At the Faith and Sports Institute, we're all about forming and shaping Christian leaders in sports. One of our best programs for doing this is our online certificate program. I'm joined by Isaac Lee, FSI's Continuing Education Program Manager. Isaac, can you tell us more about this online certificate program?
Yeah, the online certificate program is a fantastic opportunity for adult learners to be able to gain continuing education, professional development in the area of theology in sport or faith in sports, to be able to think deeper, more clearly about what it means to think about sport from a Christian perspective.
Excellent. And who wants to take a class like this? Who gets involved in these continuing education courses?
Well, we have a number of students from across the sports spectrum who get involved in our online certificate program. We have coaches who want to think a little bit deeper or differently about the way they coach. We have sports ministry workers who want a more holistic understanding of the work that they execute or are a part of. We have parents, we have teachers, educators, along with pastors who just want to think a little bit differently or more clearly about how we think about sports from a Christian church perspective as well.
And I know this is global too. This isn't something that is confined just to Texas, where Baylor is. We have students across the country and we have students across the world. Can you talk a little bit about the reach that we have?
Certainly, with the design of our program, it's fantastic that everything is online and accessible to anybody who might want to participate in that. And so we've seen students all the way from Southeast Asia to Africa to South America participate in our programs. And they've really found it to be a thrilling opportunity to be educated under the Baylor University banner, but also have some strong resources from the seminary that we're a part of to be able to learn, to grow, to develop a deeper understanding of theology and sport.
Excellent. Okay, so we're here to talk not just about what has been done, but we have something new, Online Certificate Program 2.0. Very excited about this. What is new with our online certificate program?
Certainly, since joining the Faith and Sport Institute, it's been a passion of mine to think a little bit differently of how we offer our courses in our program. And one of those areas, we want to make it more accessible, more flexible, kind of cater to various areas or domains of sports. And so I'm excited that we have one pathway that's designed for sports ministry, a certificate in sports ministry, to help those leaders or those workers understand more clearly the work that they're a part of and engaged in. We have another certificate, a secondary certificate, that's a certificate in integrative sports leadership, allowing leaders in sports to think through a Christian lens and perspective on how one might lead within the world of sports. And we have an all-encompassing certificate, the certificate in sports culture, which really is an opportunity for anybody who wants to dive into it to gain a certificate and accomplishment, something that they can be proud of, a study that they can perhaps put on the wall and be able to show others the accomplishment they had in learning more about faith in sports.
So let's say someone takes 4 classes, they get their certificate, maybe it's in sports ministry, maybe it's in integrative sports leadership, maybe it's in sports culture, but they don't have enough. They want to keep going. Is there an option for them?
Certainly, we love those who want to continue to learn, to continue to grow and develop. And so we decided to offer an advanced certificate in sports and theology. With this one, it's just that opportunity to dive into more of the courses that we offer, to get a larger, more holistic understanding of what it means to think about sports from a theological lens, to continue to refine our understanding and dive into the Bible even more.
Okay, so if someone wants to sign up, this isn't applying to a full-fledged seminary program. This is a non-credit continuing education program. But how does someone get enrolled and how do they begin classes?
Yeah, with this design, the courses are accessible and available to anybody who wants to be a part of it. It's simply jumping onto our website, registering to a single course, and by registering into a course, you're already a part of the certificate program. With the price point, we understand that education can be expensive in some ways, and so we're excited that it's simply $250 for a single course. And through this online asynchronous format, it makes it really flexible for anybody to work around their schedules, their busy demands, and be able to continue to learn and grow on their own.
Excellent. Well, I know I'm excited about this. When I think about the online certificate program, the impact to me is in the networks. It's in the relationships. It is when you're a student of this program, you're not just getting content, you are actually part of a learning community. you'll have people from across the country and the globe going through the class. You'll get to build relationships. And so that piece of it, I think, is really powerful. Can you share what excites you most as you think about the future of this online certificate program?
Yeah, I'm really excited about this opportunity because it is a non-credit opportunity for anybody to be a part of. That my heart and passion is to see more people within the sports world be able to think more deeply and clearly about what does it mean to view sports from a Christian lens. How do we understand it from a biblical perspective? How can we actually live it out instead of just trying to grasp at what the culture might present us with what sport might be?
Excellent. I'm excited about this. You can learn, grow, and lead while you do it through the online certificate program. For more information, you can visit the Faith and Sports Institute website at baylor.edu/truett/FSI. You will find links to our online certificate program. You'll be able to learn more about the courses, register, get signed up, and start your learning journey with FSI.